Hello traders and welcome to the Market Open Preview on a Wednesday, July 2nd, 2014. Coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Sunny skies, bright blue water on the hot sandy beaches. Traders, great to be with you. This is brought to you through FXCL. FXCL, excellence in trading. Traders, we bring to you the Market Open Preview every trading day before the London Open. Today's got a lot to talk about today, a lot of news, and got two currency pairs to go over. However, before we do that, if you would please let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday. I am your moderator through the Market Open Preview series. Traders, I started trading in 2006. I retired from a wonderful career in the fire rescue department out of the great state of Florida in 2008. 9 days later, I got on a big airplane, headed over to Thailand on a 3-month vacation. Traders, it's 2014, and I'm still here. Traders, I have to tell you that I trade the Forex markets every single trading day. I've been doing it since I retired, and I'm absolutely thrilled in my second career. It's fun, it's exciting, and it's invigorating. Traders, through this series, we hope to make you a better trader and make myself a better trader as well. Traders, that's just a little bit about myself. Let's get over to our risk disclaimer before we hit the news. Forex trading has a large potential of rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Traders, do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, if you are trading your expense money, please take a deep breath, sit back, and go to a demo account. Don't trade live until you can trade the Forex markets comfortably in your financial situation. Your trading will be so much better. All right, traders, let's head over to the news events today. Okay, let's take a look at the indices before we get into the news. The markets yesterday were absolutely amazing. I was scanning the open of the New York session, and the markets just went through the roof. I was in the New York session for about 3 hours watching the markets. And I'll tell you, traders, there was not a downtick in the indices and stocks. Everybody just went through the roof, green all over the place. The Dow 30 closed at 0.77% in the up mode. The S&P 500 continues to climb in the positive at 0.67%. The NASDAQ 100, look at this, traders, up 1.17%. Unbelievable. All right, let's take a look across the pond. The DAX also did very well. Closing 0.71%. The FTSE 100 also up at 0.87%, and the CAC 40 up 0.87%. Absolutely unbelievable. Again, these pairs just keep moving and moving. The Shanghai currently trading is down at 0.23%. The Hang Seng is up at 0.88%, and the S&P ASX out of Sydney 200 is up 1.17%. The Kospi is also up at 0.73%. Quite a lot of green in the markets, as we can see, traders. All right, what's going on today? Nothing going on in the London session. However, in the U.S. session, we have the ADP, non-farm employment change. That's a high-impact situation, and also probably the one everybody will be sitting down for is Fed Chairwoman Yellen speaks in the New York session today. All right, traders. Well, I think it's time to get going to the chart. So let's do it. We're going to talk about the pound dollar today. This continues to show us bullish movement again. Just keeps making higher highs and higher lows, and we are back in the saddle with the pound. Just get our entries good and just keep buying the pound dollar. All right, let's go over to the 60-minute chart. Take a look at this, traders. We do have a trade plan together. We'd like to see this pullback. Traders, I go back again that this pair doesn't like giving us a pullback. And I'm doing this video in the inactive part of Asia, so you can see where the Bollinger Bands are curled. And these candles look pretty wimpy. However, we'd like to see a pullback to like 71.30, 71.35 would be nice. And we can take this to the 161.8 Fibonacci at 1.7194 with a stop at 1.7080. I think that really looks like a nice trade on the hourly chart. And yeah, this is a nice setup. I hope we can get in this today. All right, let's move over to the 15-minute. And this is the 15-minute chart on the pound dollar. Trade is basically the same situation. Not a lot to say on this. You know, we're in the sweet spot as we speak with the 32.8 fib, and we're at 1.7150. So let's look for a bullish candlestick formation in about 6 candles at the London Open. Until then, we just need to sit back and wait, and hopefully this just continues to go sideways. The Bollinger Bands do look better on this one, and look at your Williams %R indicator absolutely to the upside. Also, look at your MACD on the bottom of the chart, climbing up to the zero line. Maybe we'll get that to go above the zero line before the London Open. All right, traders, good to be talking about one of my favorite currency pairs, and that is the Euro Aussie. Sorry about the typo on there, but we fixed it. This is the daily chart. However, I put a box over the last 2 weeks, and look at this, how this is in a range. It just hasn't broken out, hasn't really done anything. The Bollinger Bands are sideways, but at least it's starting to open. So yesterday, this pair finally did make a nice breakout, and we, on the 1 hour chart, the 60-minute chart, we'll take a look at that in just a second. So we're looking for this to pop to the downside. You can see where we have resistance at the 200 exponential moving average at 1.4731. This is looking really nice. Glad to see that this currency pair is starting to wake up again and we can get moving again. And remember, the issue with this currency pair was that the Euro and the Aussie were both strong. So when you have strong against strong, it's hard to trade the pair. We need to find somebody to get weak. And it looks like the Euro is going to end up being the weaker of the two as we move forward. All right, let's take a look at the 60-minute chart. This is a pretty easy trade setup here, traders. The 200 exponential moving average at 1.4476. And basically, we're just waiting for this to give us a bearish candlestick formation, and let's take this to the downside. MACD's looking good down below the zero line, and look at the Williams R % getting ready to close below that -20 line, which would be absolutely wonderful to take this bearish. And this pair looks like it's back in the game, and happy to see that. Okay, let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. This is at the 200 exponential moving average, which is resistance in this situation. So we're just looking for a bearish candlestick formation, and let's get this going. Look at the Williams R % indicator. It is started to go up towards the 0.20 line, and look at this, now turning over underneath the 0.20 line and looking to go to the downside, which is absolutely awesome. And the MACD is cooperating with us, as the current histogram is shorter than the histogram prior to it, hopefully heading to the zero line. Traders, want to remind you that this week we have NFP on Thursday. It's a short trading week. We will not be here and with you on Friday, as it's a major holiday in the United States. So it is July 4th, and we are closed on Friday. However, we will be with you on Thursday, as we have NFP and continuing initial jobless claims. It comes out, a lot of data coming out on Thursday. So, keep your seatbelt on for tomorrow's ride. It's going to be good. But I think we have some nice trading opportunities in today's markets. Okay, traders, I'd like to thank you for joining me, William Gilday, and on behalf of myself and FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, have a great trading day, and we'll see you tomorrow before the London Open. Take care, traders, and bye-bye.